Today, people in West Virginia are casting ballots in that state's presidential primary. Hillary Clinton is expected to win big over Barack Obama, but most political analysts say it's unlikely that will save her campaign. Delegates have been moving to Obama's side, 26 of them in the week since Obama swept Clinton in North Carolina and narrowly lost to Indiana. And increasingly, Obama seems to be shifting his focus to a campaign against Republican candidate John McCain. Our political analyst, Mark Curtis, he joins us live this morning from Charleston, West Virginia. Mark, good morning.
Ross, good morning. Beautiful day here. Great day to get out and vote, and people will in droves.
Well, the polls seem to indicate that this is going to be a slam dunk for Hillary Clinton.
I haven't seen polls like this since the campaign began in Iowa. Some showing 30 points, some showing 40 points. Hillary Clinton projected to win by tonight. I don't know if I trust those. I mean, the polls were pretty wide in Indiana last week, and they closed very narrowly. So we'll see tonight, but this could be her biggest win yet.
How important is West Virginia to Democrats when it comes to this primary?
It's important to Democrats and Republicans. Basically, it's difficult for either party to win the White House without winning West Virginia. In fact, no Democrat has ever won the presidency without winning West Virginia. George W. Bush won it in 2000, 2004. Bill Clinton won it in 92 and 96. And, of course, the Reagan-Bush era, it went to the Republican side. So it's not a red state or a blue state. It's one of those that's kind of purple in between.
Yeah, so is Hillary's story back there? There are two Democratic candidates. Which one is more apt to beat John McCain?
Well, she's trying to make that pitch. I think, you know, it's playing well here. The thing I hear from her supporters more than anything is that she has the experience to be president, both in domestic and foreign policy, and many of them view Barack Obama as a beginner, and they worry that he won't fare as well against someone as experienced as John McCain in the general election. So, yes, that's Hillary Clinton's pitch, that she's the most experienced, the most capable to be president on the Democratic side, and also the most likely to beat McCain.
So is Barack Obama spending much time in West Virginia, and when he is he campaigning against Hillary or John McCain?
No, he's not here much. He was here very briefly yesterday. Both senators went back to Washington for some votes today, but Obama will be campaigning later in Kentucky and also Missouri. And his whole stump speech, in fact, the company line you get when you talk to anyone with the Barack Obama campaign is Barack Obama is the best chance to prevent another or a third George Bush term. So they are going after McCain, and they are painting it as the third Bush term, and they're not even talking about Hillary Clinton much anymore in the Obama camp.
And West Virginia is a big state for veterans, and so I guess Barack Obama is reminding them that John McCain is against this GI Bill that's being debated in Congress now.
Yes, he's talking about that as well. He's, again, you know, this is a state that is 96% white, and white voters this year have been voting heavily for Hillary Clinton. Barack Obama, at best, is getting about 1/3 of those votes. So he is trying to play to the big military veteran population here in West Virginia. I don't see he's making any inroads yet, maybe for the fall campaign in the event that, you know, he's criticizing John McCain for his stance on that veterans bill you talked about, Ross.
Well, we know how closely you follow all this. What do you think the chances that Hillary Clinton will be #2 on the ticket?
I think that's where this is going. People tell me I'm absolutely crazy to think that now. A poll out by USA Today this morning says 73% of Hillary Clinton supporters want her to take the VP slot if it's offered, and 43% of Barack Obama supporters want the same thing, so almost half. Yeah. Look, at this point, I don't think Obama can win without Hillary Clinton. I don't think Hillary Clinton can win without him. Don't look at this as a dream ticket. Look at it as a unity ticket and a necessity if the Democrats want to win the White House.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for being with us this morning. For people who want to read Mark's blog, it's markcurtismedia.com. Mark Curtis in West Virginia. Thank you. Time now, 7:49. Let's go back to the desk.